How do you double down on that? 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 He's fucking stupid. So like I've been following this shit really fucking closely. Like
Did
really.
you watch the Ackman video for Quantum TV?
So I watched the Ackman video for Quantum TV. I watched the re-upload of Quantum's Elden Ring video, which is the most dog shit video I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's where I started.
Dude,
that's where I picked up.
Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't watch Ackman's. I didn't know he made I knew he made an Elden Ring video.
So
I saw everything like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that it's going on like 5 days ago now, like because it's a lot more serious. Like Quantum got in contact with his mom.
I didn't know. Yeah, I knew that. I saw all that on Twitter.
So the kid was basically just like, I'll take the video down, fuck it, like just leave me alone. Ackman, after this kid was hit, there's like 4 other people apparently as well that have been hit with the same bullshit from Quantum. So Ackman made his video with the Elden Ring hot takes, which is what Mischief did, this kid. And then what happened was that Quantum decided to falsely strike the video that Ackman created. So he falsely copyright strike that video, saying that he was pirating his video, and it was illegal for him to use deleted footage using a third-party software to download the video after it was deleted, which, first off, doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't download a video after it was deleted unless it was re-uploaded somewhere. So, and then on top of that, it doesn't matter how you download a video if you're putting commentary. You know how the fucking copyright system works on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, if you're doing constructive criticism and you're actually using built-in points and transformative media, you have no right to go in and start, like, saying DMCA claims. And then, I didn't know this. I watched Mudahar's video on it. So let me put that on. So I watched Mudahar's video, which is really fucking good, explaining, basically explaining how the DMCA system works. Did you know if you put a false DMCA strike in, it is under the threat of perjury? You could go to jail for it. I had no fucking idea. I had no fucking idea. So
in New York State, it's a $10,000 fine too.
Yeah, so it's that you go
minimum
to jail,
30 days. And
then whatever the plaintiff wins, if it does go to court, which can be your YouTube channel, your revenue, everything, he is still banned. YouTube has banned him. Like Leafy banned him. Like he shouldn't be on the platform, but he's been surviving doing this fake information shit. So over time, it's just gotten worse. So when Ackman made the Elden Ring video, he got the DMCA. That moved into the copyright video that Ackman just put out about 7 days ago. You saw that video, right?
No, I didn't see this video.
It's so good.
I've only been watching all this from when Ackman did his Elden Ring thing. I knew someone had a problem with it.
Right.
And then Keemstar got involved, and that's at the jump point that I'm in.
Like, all right, so this is the video that Ackman put out to basically, like, tell Quantum to fuck himself, and he's gonna do everything he can to get Quantum banned from the platform. Like, he literally at the end says, I will do everything in my power to get you banned from this platform because you're a danger to the YouTube ecosystem. Like, I'm not for deplatforming, but if somebody's abusing the copyright system and trying to make smaller YouTubers' lives hell, or even larger ones, they're kind of a danger to the platform. Am I wrong with saying that?
Nope.
Also, make sure you guys subscribe to Ackman if you watch this fucking VOD later. Like, this whole video just made me subscribe to his channel.
Hey everyone, I'm the Act Attorney here. What a pleasure it is
Can you hear
to meet
anything
all
flatly?
of you today. I am so thrilled and excited. Today, we're going to be talking about copyright abuse and why
I love the
filing
editing
false
in this.
copyright
I love it so
claims
much.
is considered perjury, which is a crime under U.S. law, section 512F of the DMCA. How's that for an intro?
Because, like, this whole shit is wild. Like, I haven't watched Review Tech USA ever, and I watched 2 of his videos on this. That's how crazy this shit is right now. Like, it's out of control. And the fact that he called his mom, a grown-ass man, called another grown-ass man's mother, is the part that's blowing my fucking mind right now. Like, this is maybe the dumbest yet most serious drama that has happened on YouTube in the past like a couple of months. Because there's always drama on YouTube, but this is like internally like YouTube, like no grooming allegations, none of the rape shit, none of that. It's literally just like so specific to YouTube.
Okay, because maybe there's something wrong with you.
That's not for everyone isn't the game that should be hated by.
Maybe there's something wrong with you. Maybe there's something wrong with you.
Hold on. All right. Look at this. All right. So this is the DM to that kid, right? Are you looking at this? This is the DM to the kid. So the kid that now has 148,000 subs after all this, he was only at 6K when he made this video. Quantum TV is threatening to illegally copy share my video, calling him out for spreading false information. Had to private the video because I'm not trying to deal with another Born 2 game situation. This guy desperately needs to learn basic research. You literally stole my footage with an illegal downloader. That does not matter. That does not matter. In any fucking case, that does not matter. You've already...
It's fair use.
You've already lost the argument saying illegal video downloader. How many people download shit from YouTube and post it, and yet no other YouTuber copyright strikes a video? Except for Pokimane when she copyrighted Bo Blacks. That's really it. And she's not even a YouTuber. But, like, nobody does that. Nobody. It's like an unsanctioned rule across YouTube not to silence criticism with a DMCA.
Wrong with you.
Maybe there's something wrong with you.
Well, hold on. What's this? I didn't read this part. What is this? Steve, giving up will only make things worse. Stand up and say no. Who the hell cares what liberals call you? The LGBT is 0.4% of mankind, yet they're all getting the attention because of people accepting that. Fuck that. I will fight tooth and nail. The world isn't LGBT on 0.4%, so it's not hateful or wrong to tell them to stop. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's a fucking homophobe too. I forgot that important piece. Form a straight pride group and meet them head on. Backing down is no different from supporting them because either way they win. Imagine, Flatly, imagine if me and you started...
What the fuck is the context of that?
So, I don't know the context, but all I know is that he has had these, like, fucking anti-gay rants since he's been on YouTube, since he first started. Like, he has just been on, like... complete fucking tirade.
Rants?
Yeah, like legitimate rants.
I can understand like the T for Teen game with the sex propaganda in it. Like, all right, sex propaganda probably shouldn't be in a game, but that doesn't make it any different or transparent if you label it gay or not.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, yes, there's homosexual shit in games all the time. The Last of Us 2, all these great fucking games have had that for years. Like, nothing's different.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
It's just people want to call attention to it now, and it pisses people off. Like, Last of Us 2, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody gave a fuck.
It's like when people said, oh, you can't handle a game with a good female star. It's like, motherfucker, there's Tomb Raider.
Bro,
I forget what game was in question, but it was a shitty ass fucking game, and everybody pointed blame to people who didn't like it because it was a female lead.
Yeah,
like, nobody fucking. We don't care about a female lead. We want a good fucking game. Like Alloy from Forbidden West, probably one of the best female leads.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is like that is a good archetype. Tomb Raider, great fucking archetype. There's a lot of strong female fucking characters that have carried games.
The same argument with like the Captain Marvel situation.
I didn't.
So you guys can't handle a female lead.
I particularly
that movie was trash, bro.
I didn't think it was good. I think Brie Larson did what she could. I'm not going to say she. Hold on, let me finish. I'm not saying she's a good actor, but I didn't hate it because she was a woman. I didn't hate that. And I'm not going to hate female Thor because female Thor is going to be in the new Thor. Why would I hate it? Like, why would I hate it? Like, why would I hate it exclusively for that? Why can't I hate it if the acting is bad? If the movie premise is bad? Like, it blows my mind that people draw in, like, oh, there's gay tones in this. Oh, there's a female lead. It doesn't make any sense to me to be mad at that part. Be mad at the art, not the fact of the casting. Unless the casting was bad fucking casting and you couldn't get a good actor. You know?
If you had Tim Allen playing Black Panther.
Bro, Tim Allen would be the most racist Black Panther. That would be the most racist movie ever made. But you see what my point is? Like, in Quantum's case, he's out of his fucking mind. He's legitimately out of his fucking mind. This part, did you see this bottom part right here? The Quantum TV blog part underneath the, invites you to get to know his story. I will always fight the LGBT communism. He calls it communism.
What the fuck?
All right, so let's read this excerpt. Paul Spider-Man's New York has never been about this LGBT nonsense until Obama's time in office. Obama gave scumbag liberal terrorists like you a platform to attack the majority. Only human waste like you would defend such trash conduct. This is a T for teen game with gay sex propaganda targeting all the gamers without warning. Go back left field and stay there, wretch. What the fuck does that rant even mean?
Has lost his mind. Like the T for teen game thing with the sex propaganda. Understandably so, you could be mad at that. What the hell is everything before and after that, though?
Where does Obama fit into this?
Targeting all gamers without warning. I'm sure that's what they're doing.
Where did Obama
came out of right field with this one.
Where did Obama come into any of the choices that the game developers made? Like, is Obama in charge of it?
Dog, Obama got caught, bro. He got caught.
Quantum
TV himself caught him.
Quantum TV caught Obama for making games.
Straight up. Got scared, bro. That's why he didn't respond.
I love this. Perjury under Washington. Perjury in the first degree is a crime. A crime. Where people knowingly make false statements while under oath at any official proceeding. Which is basically, I even looked at this as a joke to like see if I could like copyright. Like I literally looked into the options that I have in the YouTube studio for copyright strikes, and it says like Mudahar showed, or some ordinary gamers. Check his video out, but it shows in the fucking DMCA, basically the copyright strike system that they have, that it says if this is used in false or malicious attempts, this will be under perjury. And I was like, how the fuck don't you read that before you send that out? Even if you're mad at somebody. That's the part that blew my fucking mind. This is the part that blows my mind, is that he thought YouTube was going to allow him to do this. Like, YouTube has gotten a lot better with, like, DMCAs and understanding that, hey, if somebody uses your clips and creates transformative media over it, that's not the case. They can't strike that. You can't strike that. And it blows my mind that this guy was under the impression that he could.
Recently filed against my channel. Take a guess by who? Matt Haas. Nope. Derek Savage.
Good
nope.
meme. Good
Quantum
meme.
TV.
You guys want to have your fun with Quantum TV? Have your fun at this point. I mean, I'm kind of amused by this. I'm not gonna lie.
So you think it's funny?
The star of my Elden Ring Hot Takes video.
What is his name here? The Act Man?
I love how he disliked it. Like that was gonna do something. Oh, that's so great. That's so great. I love that he took the extra time to dislike the video and then show that he disliked it. What an amazing fucking idea. You're so smart, Quantum. You're so fucking smart.
Never heard of you, and we're going to go over your so-called hot takes, which contains a lot of stolen footage, and which, by the way,
I love the Ace Attorney shit. I love the Ace Attorney shit.
Attempts to falsely copyright strike my channel will be met with a counter lawsuit in which I will clean you out.
That threat, that's legit. He's gonna fucking clean out Quantum if he continues this bullshit.
If you're curious about how copyright enforcement works on YouTube, Mudahar made a great video summing up the ramifications.
I love Mudahar's videos. At stake. Again, somewhere. All right, here. This is the part I was talking about. So when I was digging through the DMCA to check what Mudahar showed, right here, I have a good faith belief that the use of the material in the manner complained of. Wait, I cannot fucking read. Complained of is not authorized by the copyright owner. It's against its agent of the law. I do not understand how you do this. You have to click 3 fucking consent bars to be allowed to send a DMCA
can counterclaim you, and then it becomes a legal issue. If it turns
And
out
YouTube
you're
doesn't give a
actually
fuck.
using this
YouTube does not give a fuck when it
for
hits to the
benefit,
point of the courts.
just to hide criticism,
They don't care.
and you've actually taken down legally fair use content, this bites you on your ass.
But this is something that I feel like everyone needs to kind of be aware of if you're starting on YouTube or Twitch or anything. Like, I'm a very small YouTuber, you know. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. I consider, until I hit like a certain milestone, a full-time YouTuber. But right now, like, I upload content with the fear that one day if I make a video about somebody, if I decide to go down that route, that they're going to do some shit like this to me. And, like, imagine somebody with, like, a small audience, unlike Actman, going through this shit. It would never see the light of day. It would never, ever hit a certain point where you can actually have the level of vitriolic response that Actman had towards Quantum and the audience's reaction and YouTube's reaction. If you're under, like, I want to say 100,000 subs or something, you're basically shit out of luck to get a hold of anybody that's going to help you out. Like, there's a chance that a larger YouTuber might pick up on it and try to help, like Actman did for Mischief, but, like, those relationships are very far and few in between.
Why I am very confident that what you guys do and your takedown journalism of other YouTubers and other creators is not only not fair use, but it's YouTube's textbook definition of cyberbullying and harassment. Objection!
That makes no fucking sense. Criticism does not mean bullying and harassment. Bullying and harassment by YouTube's guidelines is making fun of someone's physical appearance, making fun of their sexuality, or things that are, like, very obvious that you shouldn't be making fun of. But somebody's opinion, that is complete fair game. You put an opinion out there, somebody can have a different opinion and say your opinion's shit. Which, in Quantum's case, is the dumbest fucking opinion, both on Elden Ring and on how to handle copyright strikes.
What I posted was fair use, and YouTube agrees with me, which is why they rejected the copyright takedown.
For some reason, he's really obsessed with the age of Mischief.
Like, nobody gives a shit about his age. He's being a piece of garbage. People like Mischief, who apparently is a young child. Maybe Mischief's mother might want to get in on this. What? All the negative...
Okay, the fact that he is trying to dissuade detractors by focusing on Mischief's age does not mean anything. It doesn't matter how young the kid is. It doesn't matter if he's fucking 13 and making YouTube. Like, you have no right to do that. Somebody can make fun of you and say your shitty fucking takes are shit. It doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter who. Anyone can do that.
press you've seen on me is because I reviewed a game once, didn't like it, some 16-year-old kid picked it up. This is said 16-year-old. 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid from the UK. Mischief, the 16-year-old kid. You're not some young 16-year-old kid on the internet. There was a 16-year-old kid. This kid. He's a 16-year-old. There's a 16-year-old kid. Some 16-year-old kid on the... Mischief is the chief orchestrator behind this entire thing. This is all about Mischief, who's orchestrating this, who's running to every YouTuber he can. And again, it's always...
This kid is a 16-year-old kid. A 16-year-old kid. But then somehow becomes some sort of mastermind that he's reaching out to every single YouTuber on the platform and telling all of them and being the puppet master of them. A 16-year-old kid, mind you, in his words. Dude, you're an idiot.
Little shit. He is whining and lying to everyone he can. I mean, I'm so fucking tired of this little kid. I swear to God, even with this motherfucker right now. All of this started because of some 16-year-old kid. This one little shit, Mischief. And the thing that really gets me the most annoyed is it all started with Mischief. Like, nobody gives a shit about his age.
Quantum TV is right. This all started with Mischief. He uploaded a video critiquing Quantum's first review of Elden Ring. The man was not pleased.
Quantum TV is the exact type of channel which makes you consistently have to sit back and ponder the question, what the actual fuck is wrong with this man? Even though he himself is more than happy to poor shame people in now deleted replies to my community.
See, that is the shit that aggravates me right here. Where you can see it, I'll read it out to you guys because my face is cutting it off. I really don't want to crush a smaller creator with litigation. You are threatening litigation on somebody that has an opinion about your shit take. You're out of your fucking mind. You're literally out of your mind. This is not like any of your prior experiences. I'm 100% not playing with you on this at all. Don't steal from my channel using illegal software. Using most of the video, calling it fair use, that's not how it works. Most of the video, it doesn't matter if it's the whole video. If it's segmented, commentated over, and actually used in a fair use sense, you have no fucking case. And the whole, I don't understand where he's getting the illegal software part from. Every YouTuber can download other people's YouTube videos. Everyone. You can literally hit the button that says download video. You're an idiot.
Community post. I want to clear up one or two things regarding why I myself took down the video initially. First of all, at the time I simply said to myself, fuck this, I'll deal with it later, and so took it down.
So Mischief took his video down because he didn't want to deal with that, and Quantum celebrated his victory and retract his claim.
You steal videos and you lie through your fucking teeth. This guy is going around to every YouTuber he can fucking find saying, he's saying I'm violating YouTube's terms of service and he's bullying me. He's playing the fucking victim. Let me put this on the screen for every motherfucker right now that needs to see this shit.
That guy is out of his fucking mind.
This little turd literally pulled his own video.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't want to get a fucking copyright strike.
But the damage and intent was made apparent to the rest of us, because we all understand the gravity of using copyright.
It's almost like H3's landmark fucking fair use lawsuit created a precedent.
This is all about Mischief, who's orchestrating this, who's running to every YouTuber he can. Objection!
Mr. TV, I'm afraid I must expose your ignorance. For you see, Mischief never orchestrated any attack against you. Take a look at this screenshot. Would you kindly...
I wouldn't recommend making a video on that Quantum guy. Had the private video because of it, not trying to deal with another illegal copy strike. The last one from Born to Game was a pain in the ass. The guy already is threatening me with false DMCA strikes. You wrote that as a fucking comment on the YouTube channel? You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind, Quantum. You're out of your fucking mind. Realistically, you're out of your fucking mind.
Take a look at this screenshot. I wouldn't recommend making a video on that Quantum guy.
So much for the whole fucking idea that the kid's a fucking
TV,
puppet master.
Care to explain doing the same thing Mischief did? God knows how...
Irrelevant, but you still made a video about me. Guess those clicks were beneficial after all. Show the entire conversation instead of the part that fed your mob. I swear you losers would have no channels without this mob-like behavior. What the fuck? This guy's an idiot.
How many other YouTubers you've attacked in the comments section? The pattern is Quantum will start beef with anyone who talks about him. He'll produce a video, leave it up for a day, and then delete it because he realized what a disaster it is for him.
Like, for fuck's sake, he pulled his own video. Deleted by user. You tell me what that shit means.
That's what you call ironic.
I got all these fuckers calling me out of my name. I'm a scumbag. I'm this, that.
Yeah, you are.
Bro.
You are a scumbag. You're actually a piece of human shit. Like, you are scum of the fucking earth. That is what you are. You are the worst kind of person on YouTube, and you shouldn't have a fucking channel anymore. That's just realistically how I feel about it. I am not for deplatforming, but when somebody uses the DMCA system to attack channels that critique others and don't just take the criticism and learn from it or ignore it, you're an asshole. Period.
Do this toxic shit where they find somebody they want to bully and they think the shit works. It doesn't work.
Like, if you don't want to get quote-unquote bullied, keep your opinions to yourself.
Not even quote-unquote bullied.
Public website.
He's not being bullied. He's being called out. Bullied is making fun of him for little things like appearance and all that bullshit. That is not what's happening here. The guy is completely out of his fucking mind.
Your channel. And I responded and I said to him, imagine having a take on Elden Ring that's literally so bad that you end up getting banned for it.
That would actually be hilarious. That would actually be funny.
That's too fucking bad, isn't it?
That would be funny.
That is just too fucking bad. Wow.
That is actually funny.
Quantum TV's been evading a previous ban.
I have been terminated for free speech. I was already on a 2-week ban, but then they decided to delete the channel. Do you know why he was banned? Do you know why? Do you know why? I'm going to tell you guys a secret. And Actman will basically solidify this point for me. He was banned for uploading videos saying gay people don't deserve rights and that they're demon people, that they're horrible people, and that they don't deserve anything. And that there's a gay, liberal, satanic agenda against straight people. Just saying it out loud gives me fucking AIDS.
On YouTube. Take that! A ban for hate speech.
Did I mention 6,752 times that he's ban evading?
Objection. How is a previous ban relevant? Objection. Because it's against terms of service.
So we're going to read this out loud. I have learned liberals are communists. You're an idiot. It's all good as long as you speak how they want you to. Anyone not okay with them forcing LGBT and other liberal ideas are blocked and censored for being different. Yet they are number one to cry about diversity and tolerance. Needless to say, I agree with you. I didn't vote for anyone this time around, but I agree most with Trump supporters. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. If he becomes a conservative, liberals fear before the end of his term, I will vote for him in 2020. I want marriage back. Okay. Let's deconstruct the point very quickly on this. Let's deconstruct the point. Let's deconstruct the point that he's saying. Because he's a fucking idiot. Let's deconstruct the point because I genuinely find this to be the dumbest fucking thing I have ever read in my entire life. That last sentence, I want marriage to be back. Where did it go in the first place? You fucking idiot. Where did it go? Where did it go? Did it get taken away? No, straight people can still get married. What about gay people? Yeah, they can get married. What about people of other religions? Yeah, they can get married. Where the fuck did the marriage go? He is an idiot. He is a legitimate fucking idiot. So much of my family is a part of the LGBTQ community, and it blows my mind that idiots say shit like this. My God!
TV community, which apparently from my DMs is also sick of his shit.
And this is not cancel culture. This is not. This is someone being held accountable for their horrible, horrible actions that they did over and over and over and over again.
Now, Rich isn't going after Quantum's past because of cancel culture, right? This is to further establish the legitimacy of your previous channel's ban, Quantum, and therefore justify a ban for your current one. In a response to a picture of two people kissing in a church, he wrote, "Too bad you weren't a Pulse victim."
I'm just gonna hide down here real quick because apparently Quantum is out of his fucking mind. He's out of his mind. I'm just gonna hide down here for a couple of seconds. This is hurting my back, but I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. This is honestly this is the dumbest fucking take in human history. Two people kissing at a fucking church somehow turns it into, I wish you were a part of a shooting that happened in Miami. I just, oh my fucking God. Just, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Quantum, you're a fucking idiot.
In reference to the Pulse nightclub shooting, an incident at a gay bar where 47 people were killed. Get this piece of trash off of YouTube.
I agree. Oh, let's read this part. Hey, major TV companies, Quantum TV said this. He wants anyone supporting the LGBTQ to be dead. Fuck this guy. Too bad you weren't a Pulse victim. How do you double down on that? 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 He's fucking stupid. How do you double down on that?
Wishing death upon someone is another story. I seriously question your sanity. And this is what Quantum TV wrote back. They deserve it. The world is better off without them forcing their lifestyle on it.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. You can't even veil that as a joke. That is literally... This man is made of shit takes. He is made of shit fucking takes. And I hate it. And it's so fucking awful. As somebody who's not even a part of the LGBTQ community, I have so many family members that are a part of it. Aunts, uncles, cousins, like just a lot of people in my life. Friends, like there's so many people in my life that identify with that community. And reading this bullshit and hearing it read back to me a second time it's frustrating to me. I bet if I showed my family this and my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my friends, and got them into like figuring, like watching this bullshit, they would be more they wouldn't be outraged, like they wouldn't try and go after this guy, but they would be disgusted. They would be disgusted. And I wouldn't fucking blame them.
These are your accounts that you had linked on your YouTube, but all of a sudden you're not responsible for them? That's not how it works.
Man, a guy who consistently wishes death upon other people? Does that sound like someone we know?
At the end of the day, go kill yourself, man.
You see... Rich was able to successfully prove a connection between the hateful things you said on Facebook and Twitter and your YouTube account and Discord.
Instead of coming to me like a man, you resorted to being a little bitch about it and doing what you knew would get you views, and you tried to use the gay community against me and weaponize shit. And at the end of the day, Rich, you've got no fucking leg to stand on, and you need to shut the fuck up, okay? The reality is, it is what it is. I got hacked in 2018, and everything you find from 2018 is just that. It's a fucking hack. I don't know you an apology, and I'm not fucking sorry for shit I didn't do. That's it.
Objection!
Mr. T.
I was hacked. Guys! Guys, I was hacked! Guys, I was hacked! That makes so much sense. His Facebook, his Twitter, his YouTube channel. He was hacked! Guys, I think we have a good defense for Quantum here. He was hacked. He was hacked! Guys, that is literally perfect. Just mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's fucking kiss defense. How is the Act Man gonna turn it around and make Quantum a guy who is just... Honestly, he was hacked, guys. He was hacked. How is the Act Man going to say anything bad about Quantum? What does he have now that Quantum says he was hacked?
TV, would you please read the words on your channel banner? The #1 brand in honesty. Well, it should say the #1 brand in lies.
Take that!
If your accounts were hacked and compromised, then why were these horrible offensive things left on your account after you regained control of it? Why is there no history or post we can refer to of you mentioning the hack back in 2018? Unless these accounts were under the hacker's control for the last 4 years. But wait, that's not the case either, because here's a Discord message of you saying you haven't used these accounts in years.
This is all him. They were there. People screen capped him. He deleted the account, and that account, like I said, was linked on his YouTube. So, did the hacker put that Facebook in your YouTube about page?
If you haven't had control of these accounts, then you're telling me the hackers went to your Twitter and Facebook profile accounts and deleted them while Review Tech USA was currently streaming and showing people the awful posts there.
My Twitter was hacked, okay? So all
Was
of these
it?
posts that you're seeing from 2018 literally have...
Let's read a few of these, will you? Does this sound like Quantum? Or does it sound like a hacker, guys? You have LGBT kissing in church. But we're bigots for rejecting this hateful content. Ugh. Why weren't you a God fucking damn it. I can't say that again. It's going to make me throw up in my fucking mouth. The world would be a better place without you. They deserve it. It would be better. The world would be better off without them forcing their lifestyle on it. Already read that. All right, so a photo of The Last of Us 2. It took so many exceptional folks from so many disciplines to create this incredible trailer. I'll be honest, I don't have a problem with The Last of Us 2 at all. It's a great fucking game, well created, well crafted. The story was interesting. Yes, I was pissed off that Joel died, but I didn't go to Twitter and being like, Naughty Dog is pushing feminist ideals on me. Like, what the fuck is this? What is that stupid fucking take? I don't understand these fucking brain dead idiots that are like, Naughty Dog put us through hell and back because there's women in it. And how dare you have a woman with muscles? Are you just... Anyways, that's a whole nother thing. Quantum's response to this very wholesome tweet about The Last of Us. Absolutely disgusting bigotry against all non-gay gamers. I don't think I've ever said that sentence out loud in my life. I didn't even think that sentence existed. I just assumed that we were gamers and that gamers embody everybody from all walks of life. But apparently, there's a group of non-gay gamers that are apparently even more disenfranchised. Oh my fucking god. This fucking bullshit. You even have an LGBT profile pic. Where's the straight pride flag? You disgracefully put your sexuality before gamers. All this did was dive your sales big time. I hope it was worth it, scumbag. I can't help but laugh at this fucking dumbassery I'm reading right now. I can't help it. I can't help but laugh. This is the stupidest shit I've ever read in my life. Where's the straight pride flag? I didn't even know that there was a straight pride flag. Let me see what it looks like. Let's take a look at this image. Straight pride flag. Calls for straight pride. Okay. Heterosexual flag. Oh my god, there's a whole website dedicated to this fucking idiocracy. I want to pull up the photo. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a straight pride flag. That is the ugliest fucking flag I have ever seen. The LGBTQ's flag, way fucking better. Get a better designer. Let's take a look at the next one. Just a girl, not a threat. Neil Druckmann, the director of The Last of Us. I know you guys can't see the photo up in the top left corner because of my face. Quantum's response. Disgusting bigotry divides the community again. Way to go, Neil. You're a scumbag. Keep your sexuality to yourself. We don't want this in gaming. You just made the list. What list? What list, Quantum? What list? I would love to read that list. Quantum, if this somehow ever gets back to you, I want to see your list. Who's on the list? Elton John? Like, who's on the list? Who is on the list? I am like... Who's on the list? I am genuinely confused. Who is on the list? Who? I want to read your list. I want to see who's in there. Is David Bowie on there? Like, you're an idiot.
This was you, right? You know it's wrong. That's why you deleted it. You're trying to hide it. Streisand effect. The truth is, Quantum TV really is anti-LGBTQ. He's transphobic, homophobic, racist, and I don't use any of these words lightly. David, fuck you and your hate speech against me. Calling me homophobic because I'm anti-gay support is all you liberals do. I'm pretty sure being anti-gay is homophobic.
It's almost like that's the definition. Let's read this entirety that I can, because there's parts of it that are cut out. Let's start from the top. David, fuck you and your hate speech against me. Calling me homophobic because I am anti-gay. Just like Ackman said, I'm pretty sure that's homophobic. Support is all you liberals can do when someone says no to forced LGBT support. I have never pushed or forced my sexuality on the gays. Excuse me? Yet they're legit forcing LGBT into games and movies. I stand against your liberal communist propaganda. I don't know why he keeps calling liberals communists. I genuinely don't care. Also, I don't talk Fox racism? What the fuck? F-A-U-X, Fox. What the fuck does that even mean? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm just really fucking stupid. F-A-U-X, racism. Oh, okay, so I'm just really stupid. So Fox racism, just for context, is reverse racism. Got it. Black Panther is racist, and only the most hateful black people like it. What? I love that fucking movie. Chadwick Boseman was an amazing fucking actor. What? What? What does that take? What does that take? It sounds like somebody has shitty takes. It's almost like these shitty takes got him into hot water in the first place. It's almost like these shitty takes are what culminated into what's happening today. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I will always fight liberal scum like you. You people are all the same. You want me to let it go and just let you liberals win. Laughing my fucking ass off. I am not submitting to the LGBT, BLM, feminism, the Illuminati. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to laugh after saying LGBT, BLM, and feminism. I literally wanted to laugh at the Illuminati part. The Illuminati. Bro, the Illuminati has not been a crazy person's talking point in decades. In decades. It's called the New World Order now. Get with the fucking times, Grandpa. Or any of the shit you are too uneducated. What? You're too uneducated. What? Any of the shit you're too educated. Okay.
My sexuality on the gays, yet they're legit forcing LGBT into games and movies. I stand against your liberal communist propaganda. Black Panther is racist and only the most hateful blacks like it.
Yeah, that's my expression.
What are the symptoms of brain damage?
Facts.
Okay, yeah, I think this guy definitely has it then. You've done yourself in, Quantum. You've done yourself in. Huh? Explain this away, huh? Explain all this shit away.
What's the matter? Huh? Had enough?
And since we're on the topic of racist, remember when you called Lenny Kravitz's daughter a half-breed?
You had Selena Kyle, which is Lenny Kravitz's daughter, like a half-breed, basically.
I'm just gonna go hide again. I'm just gonna go hide again. How do you unironically have these takes? I'm just gonna hide again. I'm bringing the mic down here. I'm bringing the mic down here because I don't think my brain can handle this. I honestly, I don't think it can handle this. I don't. I legitimately do not think my brain can handle this fucking bullshit. All right, I'm coming back. My back's starting to hurt. Give me a second. Oh my god, I'm getting old. Oh! All right. How do you say that with such confidence? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Basically.
Or was that the hackers? Did the hackers like manipulate the footage and then post it on your YouTube channel, which you then later deleted? Because that seems to be you, and that seems to be your voice. Half-breed is a racial slur, and it's fucked up to call people that. Here's a screenshot of him defending one of his Discord moderators for the liberal use of the word tranny when referring to trans people. This happened like last week. Were these recent Discord messages faked as well? Do you think calling trans people tranny is a hip, cool thing to do to stick it to the man and those liberal communists? Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. I'm here to bury you.
Your Quantum can't come back from
Everything
this.
Quantum does is
He
for
needs
his
to
own
get his channel
self-image.
deleted.
The pattern of behavior, silencing comments, trying to silence people's videos, deleting his own channels, deleting videos he uploaded, trying to prevent people from further downloading the videos. It's like you have never been on the internet. Nobody buys it. Nobody buys it. Quantum will argue that all of this is just one big misunderstanding, you know, that everyone is showing his clips and posts out of context. We're removing all the context.
A, I don't like the fucking game. It's an endless, pointless death loop, which I've established at multiple points in my review process, which we will be showing in context instead of the out of context shit that all of these YouTubers are running with.
Objection!
You really are intent on burying yourself, aren't you? Your throne of lies is collapsing
My
underneath
God,
you.
this guy's
You
an
claim
idiot.
I took your clips out of context.
The Ackman
But how
made
can
such
I
a good
provide
video.
context to my viewers
He made
when
such a
you
good
delete
video.
the videos and threaten me with copyright strikes if I dare provide more context. You see, if anyone were to re-upload those old videos, I'm sure you would go after them too. So you can't ask for us to give more context when you are actively removing our ability to do that. You are a troglodyte. If I can't link people to the videos and I can't show them the full thing of what you said, and trust me, the context of everything he says is made worse. But if I can't do that, then people just have to go off of what I say and what I'm showing them. I don't like that, but that's the situation you put me in. While we're discussing clips out of context,
I will say this for all of you idiots that don't understand. At the end of the day, go kill yourself, man.
you know, we could sit here and argue all the ways that my video, Mischief, Griffin Gaming, Review Tech USA, Mudahar, anybody else that's covered this, we could sit here and debate on why it's fair use, but we all know that. The only person that doesn't understand this is you, Quantum.
I wouldn't have believed this if I
Excuse
didn't
me.
see it for myself, but while you literally sit here sucking on cucumbers in a very provocative way, there's a lot that says about your behavior.
You see, so Quantum consistently references the copyright ID tool he used to false flag people.
That I'm a false copyright flagger because some 16-year-old got picked up on the copyright ID tool, which is YouTube's algorithm. He being a little fuck that likes to take people's video and use them and talk about them and say whatever they want. And I fucking use the tool the way it's supposed to be used. I'm a abuser.
You can use the YouTube algorithm to actually go ahead and copyright people, but the thing is, you shouldn't. That's the problem.
Like I said, YouTube support advised me that filing a copyright claim against you was the best way to remove the re-uploaded content. So, wait a fucking second.
Objection!
That I can accurately say is a load of bullshit. YouTube will not tell you to file a copyright claim just because a video is re-uploaded. At least not exactly like that. Again, like in the beginning example, if I uploaded an entire TV show to YouTube, YouTube would get that DMCA because YouTube is a safe harbor website. As soon as they get a copyright claim, they must act on it or else they lose a lot of those protections. So yeah, they remove your video. That doesn't mean YouTube is going to accurately speak to you through their support channel on a serious legal issue. YouTube will actually straight up want you to talk to a lawyer because once you file a DMCA, a legally binding DMCA, that's between you, your attorneys, and that's it. You realize following YouTube support advice.
Can we just enjoy the fact, just one facet of this entire fucking schizophrenic rant that Quantum has gone on? I'm gonna stand up for this. I'm gonna stand up for this. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna get real close to the camera too. I'm gonna get real close to the camera. I'm gonna get real close. I'm gonna look at you right in the face. I'm gonna look you right in the eyes. I'm gonna look you right in the eyes. I'm gonna do a leafy thing where I'm covering my chin. he spoke to YouTube's support. The chat. The chat that is not handled by the copyright teams. The chat that's somebody whose job is not to fucking give you advice, to ask if he does that, if he's allowed to do that, if he should do that. You realize the following YouTube support advice on copyright claims to remove re-uploads failed me. And as a result, I'm being labeled as a copyright abuser, right? Notice the answer that the support staff has put up here. Can we pick that apart real quick? I cannot answer for now. Wonder why they can't answer, but they told him to do it. Guys, but they told him to do it. But they told him to do it. Why? But why? Why? Let's unpack it real quick. Why would they tell him that I cannot answer for now? It's almost like the YouTube support team. Their job is to not give you legal advice. Their job is to help you in the event of a system issue on YouTube. An uploading issue, a copy, like little claims things, like let's say, oh, where did my video need to be removed on certain sections to avoid a copyright claim. Those would make sense. They don't handle copyright strikes. Quantum TV is as dumb as they fucking come, and it surprises me he's had a YouTube channel this long. I'm gonna sit back down because I got my point across. No fucking joke. It would be genuinely funny if Quantum got his channel terminated by proxy because of a bad Elden Ring take. That would be funny.
He's using this controversy to grow his channel, and this has nothing to do with Elden Ring. This has everything to do with a disorder. Ego. Listen very closely once more. I will get your YouTube channel deleted.
Phone call leaked. Oh yeah, okay. So to circle back to the point of what happened after that video. So what happened after this video? So I'm gonna give you context. You don't read the bottom part, because to be honest, I kind of don't like the fact that he says we shoot on site, which to be honest is just a knee-jerk reaction to being like, you reached out to my mother. But let me give you context. So when that video came out, a couple of hours after, I think the day after, Quantum got a hold of Ackman Mother's cell phone number. All right. So now you guys are going to be watching the prelude for what's coming up next. Like, what's coming up next is basically him leaking the call between Ackman and Quantum. Ackman's mother and Quantum. Quantum TV is a fucking idiot. Let's take a look at this.
The Ackman has officially threatened to murder me.
That is not what he said. That is not what he said.
To take my very life.
I'm just gonna.
He deliberately lied.
So I know it's useless, but I feel good. That's probably what Quantum did.
Let's read his lie of a tweet. We'll put it up on the screen. Sit back and just read the trash he wrote. Okay?
You're trash,
I can
bro.
confirm Quantum TV is threatening me and my family with doxing and violence. News to me. Even reached out to my mother saying we wouldn't want our families to get hurt or involved in this. Also news that I said that on the phone call. We'll get to it. Very, very new information here, but okay.
All right, I don't care.
Clock, you better be prepared to sell that Reddit. What?
Wait, how did he get a hold of it?
Right, to settle differences and move on with our content, right? How many times, honestly, ask yourself, play the recording back, turn up your headphones if you got to, okay, so you can hear the audio. How many times did I ask for her to transfer me to him?
First off, Honestly, I need to write something. It's gonna piss me off if I don't. You're out of your mind for reaching out to the mother of another creator. She has nothing to do with this, and it's a pathetic attempt. Like you are in grade school. Preschool. I literally have no room to talk because I make fucking, like, stupid fucking videos on YouTube that are fun for me. But, like, when I see something like that, it genuinely aggravates me. Like, I don't care if I'm, like, a couple of days late on this, like 4 days, to write that comment. But I didn't realize, like, my house has surveillance cameras. Here's the audio from that call. So you're telling me not only did you record the conversation with his mother, you illegally, well, not illegally, I can't say illegally because it was public phone records probably on, like, white pages, but you obtained the mother's call information, called her, and proceeded to try and get her to give her son's private phone number out to him so he could talk to him. When, even though the act man was asking you on Discord to talk in voice chat. You are out of your fucking mind.
I'm calling on behalf of Quantum TV. Your son has been making a string of...
Dude, you don't even hear the mother's response to this shit. Are you I'm not even gonna lie, this is my first time watching this because I literally did not want to give him any viewership. But, like, you blocked out the other end of the phone call? You're out of your mind. Defamatory posts. You're fucking insane.
I'm trying to avoid any kind of litigation or lawsuit by talking things out. So, is there any way I can get in contact?
He literally asked you in Discord. You're a fucking psychopath. You're a psychopath. He asked you in Discord to have a voice call. You have him on Discord. She is concerned. She goes, how did you get my number? Public records. How are you this psychotic? I don't even want to watch the rest of this video. I'm just going to watch the parts of him doing the phone call. I don't even give a fuck what he has to say after that. I'll be honest. I might be a little biased to that because I'm already fucking pissed off and frustrated at this guy. But to be honest, this one-sided call is enough proof to show that this man does not understand the severity of what he's done.
Well, the issue is what your son is essentially sending a bunch of people after my business, which is I'm a YouTuber in the same respect, but he's making threats of being able to cancel my content and stuff based off of tweets and posts that he's getting from other people.
Dude, those are your tweets and posts. Dude, you are ban evading. Dude, you are a psychopath.
None of which are true, which YouTube will be able to ascertain, but these are now becoming live complaints. And I want to be able to, I guess, talk to him to kind of mediate this out so that we don't have to...
You do not know what the word mediate means. Yeah, but you did an Elden Ring review, you fucking idiot.
I'm a bigot. I'm a homophobe. I'm committing penalty under perjury.
Which you are.
I mean, copyright abuse, as he uses third-party software to download my content.
The third-party software point, Quantum, does not matter here. It doesn't have a bearing on the situation. You're an idiot.
Channel, and then repost it after I delete it. Piracy isn't a victimless crime, as we know.
It is not piracy. You're an idiot.
I mean, by any means, if he's available to talk, or you're the guardian for him, I'd imagine.
He is a grown man. He doesn't need a guardian.
It's getting out of hand. Yeah, I mean, if you can talk to him, because listen. I'm not devoid of reason, okay? I understand.
You are devoid of reason. You are devoid of reason. You are calling a grown man's mother to ask for his phone number when you have him on Discord. You're a fucking idiot.
He's under the misassumption that, A, I was trying to sue him to begin with because of this.
Which you were, because that is a false copyright claim.
Taking my content. That's really all this is about. I did a video game review, disagreed with it. His friends gave him my content, and they're basically sharing it all over the internet, making fun of my face, and my image, and my brand.
First off, nobody is making fun of your face. Every video I have seen about you has not been about your physical appearance. That is a lie. That is a strict lie. Strict lie. They were critiquing and commenting on your fucking opinion on Elden Ring.
Results of my professional work, and it's getting to the point where it's affecting me on a monetary level. And it's something that's not necessary.
I can't hear any. The mother not talking is really fucking annoying me that I can't hear it.
And this is the number, so you can, of course, call back and Quantum TV as the contact if need be.
You fucking idiot.
My name, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure he already has that information for copyright claims.
You're asking a mother who doesn't know anything about YouTube to talk to another YouTuber.
I mean, at this point, I want to because I don't plan on doing a whole lot, if not necessary. You know what I mean? Well, if we're being completely honest here, your son is causing a lot of damages to my brand, to my reputation.
Too bad. Your reputation was dog shit before this even started.
I really don't want to confirm on a phone call, which may or may not be recorded. I have no idea who I am or what my intentions are entirely. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable with it, you can give him my phone number, and me and your son can have a conversation.
You stupid fucking idiot. He asked you for a Discord voice call.
I've actually never talked to him on the phone. No, he's just primarily been going after YouTube, and again, I'm
That's a lie. He reached out to you. He wanted to talk to you. He wanted to figure out what was going on. He wanted to fucking talk. The DMs don't lie on that.
oh, he'll know exactly who I am, absolutely. Yeah, the phone number is the one I'm calling you from. Oh, I got it. So this is like a landline? need me to write it down. That's weird.
You are a paranoid schizophrenic. The woman has a landline. She probably doesn't understand caller ID. I don't know how old Quantum's mom is. I mean, I don't know how old Ackman's mom is, excuse me. But she is asking for your information because you obtained hers. That is normal procedure if you reach out to somebody unsolicited. You're an idiot.
It's not. It's not a prank call. This isn't a game. I'm not sitting here to cause trouble for anyone. So the only reason I don't want to give out my name is because, again, your son is causing trouble for me, and that's the whole reason for this call to begin with. And I want the trouble to stop and him to go back to making his video game videos, leaving me and my income and my livelihood and what we do in the real world away from what he's trying to drag in with all his claims of homophobia.
You're a homophobe. You're a doxer. You are a false copyright claimer.
Some things, but the level he's taking it to is a bit extreme, and that's why I'm going.
You are being extreme by reaching out to a mother.
Leave me alone. He's harassing the hell out of me, really, if I'm being quite honest with you, ma'am. And I think at this point, it's to a point where if he doesn't stop, my only choice would be legal action. And I don't really like to go that route. Not that I don't have the ability to go that route. I'd rather not drag a family through mud given the times and the current status of the world. You understand what I mean? Like, we all have families and stuff we're trying to accomplish. So I'm not trying to derail anybody's livelihoods with something that could easily...
I will give Quantum this point. He did not say what Ackman tweeted out.
Be civil.
I will give him that point. It still does not allow him or give him pass to write this or to call the mother or to try and bury the situation. You're an idiot. Yes, Actman, in a fury of tweets because you reached out to his mother, wrote something.
Oh, I'm the owner. Absolutely, he'll be talking to me.
Alright, we got a couple more minutes of this. And then I'm just going to give my final fucking thoughts.
Hello, on TV.
Yeah, she's calling you back because she thinks it's psychotic that you fucking called her.
No, you're good. This is an actual contact on the TV. You can call me anytime. It's legit.
Of course! Hold on. Do you see what's going on in this corner right here? Do you see what's going on in this corner? Do you see what's going on? Do you see that? That's a mid-roll. That's a mid-roll ad. He monetized this video. He added a mid-roll. You do realize on YouTube you can upload videos with no mid-roll ads, right? Especially if you're trying to clear your name and look better. But no, Quantum had to fucking put in an ad. He had to put an ad in. He had to put an ad in. An ad. A fucking ad. Oh, drama makes money. If you're a fucking psychopath. Like, the commentary community, guys, they make money because they report on, you know, drama. That is completely different. This is a man in the midst of a drama trying to look better in the eyes of the community that vitriolically does not like him now because of, let's go through a list here. I'm just gonna end this fucking this situation right here because I don't need to listen to whatever Quantum needs to say because it's literally just gonna be deflection, and oh, I didn't say that exact thing that Quantum tweeted out, which fair point to him, but that doesn't give you the right to call another person's mother when you have their contact information on Discord and another medium. Quantum, I'm going to summarize my points here, and I think you need to fucking hear it. I swear to God, if this ever gets back to him, I goddamn hope it does. Quantum TV, you are, I'm going to go through a list here. You're a homophobe, anti-gay, anti-trans. You are a false flagger of YouTube copyright system under the penalty of perjury. Quantum, you are a narcissistic sociopath that only cares about his brand and doesn't give a shit about what happens to the people around him. I didn't even get into the fact that you said that other TV review channels are Satanists because one of your competitors, to test blooming, which if you don't know anything about TVs, I have no idea what the fuck that means either, but it's apparently a feature on a television. To test it, he showed the intro to the show Lucifer. Like literally the sign, that the thing that just says Lucifer, a television show about the devil that solves crimes, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't watch cable anymore. But you said he is a Satanist for that. So so you're a complete psychotic sociopath, anti-everything. You are a detractor of your own story. You are a constant mess of a human being. Your brand is a complete joke, and you taking down other people is fucking disgusting. I want to end it off right here saying, Quantum TV, you don't deserve a YouTube channel anymore. You don't. You really don't. I am not against deplatforming, but when it becomes a danger to the ecosystem that is a public platform, you need to be removed. Period. I hope the Act Man buries you. I hope that people watch this VOD, share it with other people to let them know that this drama is still ongoing. It has died down recently, but it is definitely going to pick up steam again real fucking soon. And I can definitely tell you, not definitely, but I can be at least partially certain that this will go to court at this rate. The man called another grown man's mother to whine and complain to her and to get Act Man's private cell phone number. You're an idiot, Quantum TV. You don't deserve a fucking platform anymore. You don't. You don't deserve it. And it blows my mind that people support you. I've read through your comments on these videos. I've taken the time to look them over. And whoever supports this maniac is just like him in every retrospect. I don't understand why you do it. I don't understand, and I never will. That comment is going to be, that I wrote, is going to be ignored by his community. And if they are, and if it is attacked on his community, I'm not going to fucking make a video about it. I'm not going to bitch and moan. If they dislike all my videos and try to tell me in the comments that I'm a fucking asshole and that I'm just hate mongering with the rest of the people, okay. Hope you enjoy my content. I hope you enjoy the YouTube channel, Narcac's YouTube channel. Look it up. I hope you enjoy it. We just put out a new podcast episode, and to swear to Christ, if these idiots try anything, that's on them. They have nothing better to do with their lives. I'm not going in and trying to ruin Quantum TV. I'm just trying to bring what I think this situation is going to bring. If this goes to court, and if this goes to the level that Act Man wants to go to, it will be a better precedent on YouTube and scare people like Quantum, like the Susie Lou situation years ago. All of these people that use false copyright claims to silence criticism, to silence people, will slowly but surely be less of an issue on YouTube. And to be honest, I find that to be a fucking win. Thank you for everybody that came out today to watch this. Thank you to the people that support the VODs. Thank you everyone that follows me on this channel. I know this is a little bit different than what we're usually used to. I'm usually playing games and just screaming and memeing and all that bullshit. But this is something that somebody who's trying to build a channel and who's trying to get to the point that the Ackman's at or even higher than that, or even at Quantum's level. I want to be able to do that full time. And if the environment is toxic and I have to look over my shoulder to upload content, that is discouraging to smaller creators like myself, smaller creators like others that I know, like friends of mine that are coming into the community, that people that are just starting. And it's honestly sad. So thank you to everyone that supports this. Please like, share, and subscribe this. Give us a follow on Twitch, and make sure you guys check out the Narcax YouTube channel. I'm going to be heading out. I just wanted to get this off my chest because I basically got caught up on everything right when I reached out to Flatley, and I know it was an abrupt stream, but I appreciate everyone that came out to watch. I hope all y'all have a good night, and hopefully I'm not too blackout tomorrow, and I can have a really good stream. Good night, everybody. Last point, fuck Quantum.